You lost today. You don't know it yet, but you did. The war for your future, you surrendered before breakfast. And tomorrow, you lose again unless you understand what I am about to show you. Right now, there are two versions of you fighting for control. One wants to scroll, sleep in, take it easy. That version whispers, you have got time. Start Monday, just 5 more minutes. The other, it's screaming, begging you to move, to act, to become. Here is what nobody tells you. Whichever version you feed today becomes stronger tomorrow. And right now, you are starving the wrong one. Every morning you hit snooze, you are voting. Every night you waste scrolling, you are voting. Every promise you break to yourself, you are electing your own mediocrity. But here is the thing that should terrify you. You think you have time. That's the lie that's killing you. I am only 22. I have got my whole life. I'll start when I am ready. Let me tell you something that will haunt you. Your parents thought the same thing. They blinked and suddenly they are 45, wondering where it went. Time doesn't crawl, it accelerates. Remember when summer vacations felt endless? When a year was forever? Now, months vanish, birthdays attack you, years dissolve. You're not getting more time. You're getting less awareness of how fast it's disappearing. Every day you delay is compounding against you. Not just one day lost, but the momentum you could have built, the identity you could have formed, the person you could have become. You are not standing still, you are falling behind. While you are thinking about it, someone else is doing it. While you are getting ready, they are already there. While you are making excuses, they are making progress. The gap isn't closing, it's widening every single day. But here is what changes everything. Most people think discipline is about forcing yourself to do things you hate. But it's not. Discipline is about becoming someone who doesn't need to force anything. Listen carefully. You don't build discipline, you become disciplined. It's an identity shift, not a habit stack. Right now, your identity is I am someone who struggles. And every day you prove it. You collect evidence, you build a case against yourself. See, I couldn't do it. That's just who I am. Here is the revolution. You can change the story. Stop saying, I want to be disciplined. That's future tense. That's permission to not be it today. Say this instead, I am disciplined. Present tense, right now, this moment. Your brain will fight you, but that's not true. Good. Let the tension exist because now you have something to prove. Tomorrow morning, 1 glass of water, that's it. You say you are disciplined, prove it, 1 glass. Next, make your bed, 5 minutes reading, 10 push-ups. Tiny proofs, building evidence for your new identity. Each kept promise is a vote, each action is a proof. You are not trying to become disciplined, you are collecting evidence that you already are. 6 months of tiny proofs will become unrecognizable. But here is what separates the 1% from everyone else. The 72-hour rule. Any idea you don't act on within 72 hours, it's dead. Your brain kills it quietly, efficiently, gone. This is why you have notebooks full of goals you never touched, plans you never started, dreams you buried alive. Here is your new law. Any decision made, you have 72 hours to take the first action. Not complete it, just start. Want to work out? Do 1 push-up now. That's day 0. Want to read more? Read 1 page today, clock's ticking. Want to start the project? Open the document, write 1 sentence, move. The first action is sacred. It breaks the seal, it kills the resistance. Most people die in the planning phase. They research forever, they wait for perfection. You move messy, you start ugly, you act incomplete. Because action creates clarity, motion creates momentum. I am repeating. Because action creates clarity, motion creates momentum. And here is a secret they don't want you to know. Motivation doesn't come before action, it comes after. You don't get motivated and then start. You start and then motivation shows up. but I need to tell you something that might hurt. If you are still watching this, I need you to hear something. The life you are living right now is the one you chose. Not the one you wanted, the one you chose. Every time you hit snooze, it's a choice. Every time you scrolled instead of worked, it's a choice. Every broken promise, it's a choice. Your life isn't happening to you, it's happening because of you. And that's actually the best news you'll hear today. Because if you created this, you can create something else. The body you don't like, changeable. The habits you hate, replaceable. The person you are ashamed of, transformable. But only if you stop lying to yourself, stop saying, I don't have time. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. Stop saying, I'll start Monday. Monday has been coming for years. Stop saying, I'm just not the type of person. Bro, you are exactly the type of person your action says you are. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being honest. Honest about where you are, honest about where you are going, and honest about what it will cost to get there. And here is what it costs. Your old self has to die. The one who makes excuses, the one who quits, the one who settles. That person, they can't come with you. So the question isn't, can I become disciplined? The question is, am I willing to kill who I am to become who I need to be? Right now you are at the edge. One side, everything you have always been, comfortable, safe, familiar, stuck. Other side, everything you could have become. Uncertain, difficult, terrifying, alive. Most people never jump. They spend their whole lives on the edge, wondering what if. Here is what you do the second this video ends. Choose one thing, not 10. I said one. One action so small you can't fail. Write it down, not in your head. Write it. Tomorrow at 6 am I'll wake up. Then set an alarm, make it loud, make it unavoidable. Tomorrow morning that alarm goes off. No negotiation, no debate, no 5 more minutes. You move. Because that moment, that single moment, when you act despite not wanting to, that's where your new life begins. Not next week, not when you are ready, not someday. Tomorrow, one action, one proof. And then the day after, one more, and then again, and again, and again. 30 days of tiny proofs, you won't recognize yourself. 6 months, your friends won't recognize you. 1 year, you look back at this moment and realize, this was the day. This was the turning point. The war for your future, it starts tomorrow morning. Don't lose. Goodbye.